My fellow Miamians, I hope you and your families are healthy and well. Renata and I send our best wishes and love and honor your way. I am here today to give you another campus update as we position Miami for the future in our rapidly changing world. I wish to thank many people and organizations who have supported, assisted, and inspired us. We will honor them at the conclusion of this presentation, expressing our deep gratitude for their generosity, courage, and inspiration during the pandemic. I am joining you from a very special location on our Oxford campus, the Miami University Art Museum. It is fully accredited by the American Alliance of Museums. It is an exceptional and important resource for our students and our community. There are currently 3 great exhibitions. I hope you can visit them online. Today, I will address 5 areas. First, celebrating the courage, perseverance, and excellence of our students and 2020 graduates. Second, honoring the dedication, energy, and creativity of our faculty and staff. Third, providing a budget update, including recent actions from the state. Fourth, detailing the work of our faculty, staff, and students preparing for a safe return to our campuses. And 5, sharing some of the countless inspirational stories from our fellow Miamians. First, let me talk about our students. The Miami campuses, as beautiful as they are not fully Miami without the presence of our students. They are our energy, they are our inspiration. They motivate us with their activity, their service, and leadership. They are the heart of Miami. Let me tell you about some of their accomplishments this semester. This spring, our students and alumni broke a new record, more national fellowships and recognitions than ever before. Students won 29 national fellowships, including 10 Fulbright and 2 Goldwater Scholars in a single year. Our students' accomplishments place Miami on the list of the top Fulbright producing institutions in the country. Additionally, this spring, we celebrated 109 students inducted into Phi Beta Kappa. Phi Beta Kappa is one of the country's most prestigious honor societies, honoring excellence in the liberal arts and sciences. This is our second largest inductee cohort ever. And I always say that Miami students are not just absorbers of knowledge, but creators of new knowledge. This semester, even remotely, we celebrated the work of more than 380 students at the Undergraduate Research Symposium. The symposium displays character and intellect of our students, innovative scholarship answering enduring questions of our time, deep research tackling the world's most intractable problems, and expressions of creativity that beautify and enrich our lives. Nearly 1,500 individuals beamed in from cyberspace to learn more about our students' research. And let me tell you about the spring entrepreneurship competition. More than 70 students on 17 teams participated, and 6 teams competed in the finals. Entrepreneurship is a way for students to learn by doing and improve with practice, finding ways to know themselves, grow themselves, and connect themselves. A special shout out to our 120 alumni and community judges. Wow, that is an unbelievable network. And congratulations to our first place winner, Care Fluency, a specialized learning platform for healthcare professionals, co-founded by Julie Aspar, Nikki Gundamita, and Laura Mena. Last week, we awarded 4,356 degrees, our largest number ever in a single graduation. Our virtual graduation was an exciting celebration of our seniors. The Miami family united in cyberspace to honor this outstanding and resilient class. We look forward to their impact on the world, a world that needs such mission-driven, values-based, passionate, and compassionate leaders right now. Congratulations, class of 2020. We hope to see you at our in-person graduation this fall. You will forever be special to Renata and me. We started at Miami at the same time most of you did. We will miss you. You always have a family and a home here at Miami. And we thank everyone who made that wonderful virtual celebration possible. Students, faculty, staff, Don Cirillis for leading the team and effort, and especially the class of 2020 for embracing the moment as true Miamians. The technology for this event was developed by Miami alum Austin Mace, class of 2015, and his company Subversive, an immersive innovation studio in Austin, Texas. And to our graduate students, we marvel at the ways you stepped up in strength to sustain the quality of a Miami education. Not only your own excellent research, scholarship, and creativity, but also your vital contributions to our classes, faculty, and whole community. Congratulations to those completing their graduate degrees. A long haul, but you have done it, and we honor you. Second, let me now pivot to our innovative and dedicated faculty and staff. Faculty, it seems so long ago since that moment when you transformed your instruction from in-person interactions with students to long-distance learning. You adapted to new tools and approaches without sacrificing the excellence of our Miami education. You kept both the academics and those personal connections alive with students. They were doing projects, research, and scholarship, and creative productions. You were mentoring, teaching, encouraging, and holding those extra office hours online. Thank you for your care and compassion and teaching excellence. You have taken Miami University to another level in cyberspace. To the staff that remained, I can testify from frequent sampling that the quality of the chicken strips at Pulley Diner maintained their high standards. And so did all of you. You are fantastic, upbeat, positive, and giving plenty of reasons to smile in the midst of our challenges. I salute with gratitude all of our essential staff who kept Miami operating and moving forward in love and honor. And a big thank you to all the staff who worked remotely from home to keep Miami advancing. Your dedication and perseverance are greatly valued, appreciated, and deeply admired. We are all grateful to the more than 300 faculty and staff who made individual phone calls to more than 16,000 students to check in on them personally. It was a lot of calls, but that is who we are, and that is what we do. Students come first here at Miami. Third, let me now address our budget. We face many challenges moving forward. No organization or university will escape disruption of their operational or business models. Some organizations will falter and fade. The obstacles are just too formidable. Some organizations will advance and emerge stronger. They will make the right choices and embrace change and innovation. We will come out stronger. It will be challenging. There will be tough choices, but we will prevail. Prior to COVID-19, we saw the higher education market softening. There are fewer students graduating from high school nationwide, more competition, and fewer international students coming to the U.S. to study. We were proactive. We took measures to reduce spending and repurposed those resources into academic and student aid. We redirected 10.5% of our administrative spending and 14% of the general fee supported for the auxiliary budgets. We sustained our redirection of more than $25 million into academics and scholarships. This was already happening before COVID-19. As COVID-19 infections grew and the pandemic disrupted our activity and our economy, we took swift actions. We hired only in essential positions. We paused most infrastructure projects on our campuses. We limited discretionary spending to priority and essential operations. We hired about 100 temporary faculty, and we will assess the additional needs when the class of 2024 is established after June 1st. My leadership team and I took a voluntary pay reduction, and we continue to follow the strategic plan, including the evaluation of all programs. We heard from many students who will need more financial help in the future. Therefore, we created an emergency needs fund. To date, we have raised over $570,000 to support our students. Thank you to the many Miamians for their generosity. Most recently, we have learned that the part of our budget supported by the state was reduced by approximately $3 million for the quarter that ends June 30th this fiscal year. At this point, we are waiting on the budget actions Ohio will take for the next fiscal year, 2021. For most, the unsettling part of this situation is the uncertainty. We will have more information on the incoming class of 2024 after the June 1st deadline. We will better understand retention in mid to late June. And we will learn more from Ohio regarding the fiscal year 2021 state budget later in June. This will provide more clarity on our Miami University budget for fiscal year 2021. We will keep you up to date on the budget situation, and I am particularly grateful to our faculty, staff, and students on the Fiscal Priorities Committee for all of their work. This committee is focused on our financial health through our university shared governance. Fourth, let me now address our safe return to campuses for everyone. We have established a safe return to campus planning and coordinating committee that will gather, evaluate, and share information about reopening our campuses and restoring our operations. They will help all our units act in an effective and coordinated way. They will communicate with the whole community. The committee is co-chaired by Professor Dana Cox, Department of Mathematics and current chair of the Executive Committee of the University Senate, our Shared Governance Committee, and Dr. Gwen Fears, Assistant Vice President in Student Life. There are 33 members, faculty, staff, and students, and internal and external advisors. The committee is charged with addressing the following 6 areas. First, coordinate communication and actions among units on our campuses. Second, gather and share ideas and concerns from our community about the safe return of our campuses. Third, develop an ongoing environmental scan on other universities' actions and national trends. Fourth, assess all guidance and health practices from government and agency experts for the safe return to face-to-face instruction, student life, and activities. Fifth, provide guidance and serve as a sounding board for the many ideas that are proposed around scheduling, events, logistics, equipment, testing, and the many other issues. And finally, investigate, track, and record lessons learned from the crisis. In addition, all Ohio public universities are working together through the Inter-University Council, the IUC, to reopen Ohio campuses. Dr. Steve Large, Assistant Vice President for Health and Wellness and Student Life, is representing Miami University on this statewide committee. They, like our committee, are working on a myriad of scenarios, including rapid testing, contact tracing, physical distancing measures, environmental controls, and more. Steve also serves on our university-wide committee. The health and safety of the Miami community is paramount, and while on-campus in-person instruction is planned for the fall, we will be prepared for various scenarios as government direction, recommendations, and restrictions to protect the health and safety of our campuses must guide our decisions. And finally, let me end with leadership and inspiration. Many people have asked how the pandemic experience has impacted leadership on our campuses. I posed that question to our Lockheed Martin Leadership Institute students, our Center for Business Leadership students, our Government Relations Network students, and our entrepreneurship students. Their responses overwhelmingly focused on serving others above self and advancing mission through creativity and compassion. They are Miamians. COVID-19 comes with vivid lessons about ourselves and our society. We are all in this together, and the health of each of us depends on the health of all of us. Miami will advance because Miamians are empowered with a mindset of selfless service, virtuous leadership, and dedication to our vision and mission. Our staff takes a positive, appreciative approach. An essential employee on campus with a smile or a wave from afar, a work ethic driven by the purpose of good for our students and our institution. Our faculty, leading by example, quickly adapted to change. They rapidly deployed new tools and applied their creativity to sustain the unwavering quality of our student-focused education in character and intellect. That personal touch was so evident, even at a distance. Our department chairs and directors rose up with the wisdom and courage to manage complexity and support our students, faculty, and staff, adapting their unit, programs, and disciplines. And our deans, confronting new challenges in their already demanding roles, led with grace and compassion to make things not just different, but better. And our alumni reached out with helping hands, kind words, and eager hearts to elevate and assist others through the crisis. Miami University leadership is there for all the world to see. These Miamians do not seek headlines, promotions, or praise. They advance only one agenda: the mission of Miami for our students, colleagues, and communities. The crisis taught me afresh about the place of humility and human focus in effective leadership. That's Miami's motto, Prodesse quam conspici, and our code of love and honor. Let me convey some inspirational stories about our amazing Miamians. Nick Young, a junior at Miami Regionals, led orientation coordinators in handwriting encouraging cards and letters to all 1,000 members of this year's first-year class and transfer students at the regionals. Miami students are working with Gravity Diagnostics in Northern Kentucky, a company that is providing results for COVID-19 diagnostic tests. It's part of a senior capstone course on enterprise consulting in the entrepreneurship program. Chandra Manikaffel, a PhD graduate student in microbiology, is increasing awareness of COVID-19 in Nepal. He has launched a podcast which provides basics of viruses. Professor Rick Page and Dominic Konkulitz of chemistry and biochemistry earned a rapid response grant from the National Science Foundation to develop materials that can be used to prevent indirect transmission of the coronavirus. And our Humanities Center produced a 2-minute laptop lecture series bringing insights into the pandemic from humanities research. Professor Stephen Kahn, Kimberly Hamlin, Kate DeMedeiros, Eric Jensen, and Alan Winkler created YouTube videos to connect the Miami family and inform the larger community. Staff member Kendall Lesser, director of the Public Health Program at Miami, donated nearly 100 hours to help Butler County General Health District develop alternative housing plans for vulnerable populations affected by COVID-19. And Jennifer Baylor, 81, is leading the battle against the coronavirus outbreak in Butler County as commissioner of the Butler County General Health District. Let me conclude with a powerful Miami message. Our team created From Now On to welcome the class of 2023 last fall. It celebrates our core values, our mission, our accomplished and talented students, faculty, staff, and alumni. From Now On means something unexpected now, but the passion, compassion, dedication, and vision of Miami University are only elevated in these times. We will continue to be bold, to be brave, and to build a better future. We will forever remain one Miami. Love and honor.
I was too small to fly. see what the future will be for all those that will follow a path to succeed.